Hi, I'm Cassandra from Canadian Beats and Rock the Colosseum, here with Huge Cosmic at the Mississauga Amphitheatre in Celebration Square. So I'd like to start off talking to you guys about your musical influences and your evolution as a band. Huge Cosmic has a large, unique, really intricate sound. You guys mix a bunch of different sounds together and it's always great. So is this something that you were striving towards when you first started out as a band, or is it something that just kind of evolved naturally through like jam sessions or rehearsals?
I'd say it was the second one. Definitely it evolved from like jamming and, just having like recording sessions. We would do everything in pieces, and that's how we kind of like brought the sound of Microcosmic together, so to speak. We just get a few microphones, set it up on the drums, do a direct in for guitar, and just let the whole thing play through. So that's basically how it first started.
Okay, so are there any significant influences at all that contributed to that, or is it, again, just jamming out, trying new things?
Well, we all have our own influences. I think Jacob definitely has a few in terms of his guitar playing. So
I like Weezer a lot. So I like riffs. Riffs are a key component of the band. The guitar style of Huge Cosmic is like a blend of distorted riffs and clean guitar tapping. And yeah, it's it's me pulling all my teenage influences. It ranged from like Weezer to The Fall of Troy to Terra Mello, so on and so forth. It's kind of a weird style, but I make it work with the guitar looping and stuff.
Yeah, for sure. So it seems also that you guys really like to think outside the box, as you were saying. Microcosmic kind of fell together, and there's a lot of different sounds in that album. You have a dial-up tone, you have spoken word, you have all these dissonant harmonies, a lot of distortion. It's really cool. So how do you go about finding these kind of unusual sounds? How do you incorporate them into your songs, and is it a challenge to keep finding new ways to create your music?
I think if anything, what we're trying to work on now is to kind of like make everything flow in a certain path, whereas when we were writing music, we would just kind of like do
anything
like
goes.
Anything goes. Like it would just start with one thing, end up with another thing, and then kind of build as time goes on. So like all those elements that you just described, like those are just ideas that pop into our head last minute, or just like, let's see if we can make this work, and it ends up working.
The dial-up tone was a joke, and it just ended up staying in there.
Well, it works.
Yeah, it works. The first song called Wavelengths about communicating ideas, and a dial-up tone is perfectly fine.
Yeah, for sure.
But yeah, as Dean said, we're moving in a direction where we're trying to do more focused songwriting, more or less in the same kind of style. This kind of like post-hardcore style. It'll definitely be more aggressive and more moody, and the guitar will be more direct and straightforward. But it'll still contain a high energy level, which is something we've been aiming at preserving even since the very beginning of the band.
So is this something that we can expect to hear from your new album that you're releasing in a few months? Yeah,
I would say so. Yeah, that focused sound, that's what you'll be hearing there.
That's good, that's exciting. So do you ever collaborate with other artists when you're writing your music, working on new albums?
Yeah, we're actually dropping a split September 4th of this year. It's a Friday, and we're releasing it with our friends Terry Green. This is the first split release in Peel region I've heard happening pretty much in a long time, if at all ever, which is really exciting.
Yeah.
2 songs each band. We take like a heavier direction in Terry Green, which are otherwise traditionally more of a heavy band. They're now slightly lighter on this release. So their 2 songs are going to go first, then our 2 songs follow up. And we're excited because our performance with them at Clark Hall on September 4th will be a tandem performance in which we're going to help them play their songs, and they're going to help us play our songs. So there'll be 6 of us on stage.
Wow.
Should be interesting.
That's really exciting.
Yeah.
All right, September 4th. Check it out. So, speaking of your live shows, we have Rock the Colosseum coming up in a few weeks. So are you guys excited for that? Do you have anything new in store for your performances?
Yeah.
Any new music that we can look forward to at all?
Well, there's going to be one special surprise at the very end. So be tuned for that.
So gotta stay for the whole set.
But more importantly, yes, there is going to be new music that we're going to be performing, definitely.
Okay, that's really exciting.
Yeah, we're excited to be playing Rock the Colosseum because we were supposed to play a festival called Rebel 14 a year ago in the Colosseum, but we got rained out.
Oh.
Hopefully it doesn't rain again. I mean,
Yeah.
it might be the exact same thing. That's the problem of playing a show outdoors, but
Yeah.
it'll be the first time we actually play a full set outdoors. We're looking forward to that. The space is really great, and I'm gonna rent a wireless guitar system so I can run around like a buffoon the entire time.
That sounds fun.
Should be fun.
Sounds great.
Yeah.
Do you guys have any sort of pre-show traditions for good luck or anything you do to help you get stoked for the show?
1,000 brown M&Ms in a brandy glass. Remember that.
I don't know
No, I'm
why
kidding.
why he lists the most. That's like yelling Freebird at a concert. That's like what that's.
Hey, I
like.
do that too.
You exactly do that. You're basic, but that's
I'm just
cool.
like a walking, talking, like rock stereotype.
But
It's okay.
It's all good.
yeah, I guess I don't know. We like to listen to like obnoxious trap music on our shows.
Yeah.
Yeah, that definitely pumps me up for sure.
Absolutely. We want to turn up,
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
we will turn up.
That's
Alright.
one of them.
Yeah.
Well, that sounds really exciting. Can't wait for Rock the Colosseum. Thanks for talking to me today, and
Cool.
make sure you don't miss them. This Rock the Colosseum, August 14th and 15th. Check out some awesome local bands. Thanks for watching.